Here's where I stayed on my weekend trip to Boston, Massachusetts. We stayed in this apartment and we were on the top floor. We had a beautiful view of the city and everything within Boston was in driving or walking distance. We stayed a total of 2 nights, Friday and Saturday, and it ended up being $819 total. I thought the apartment was beautifully decorated and I sorted by amenities including gym and hot tub. We utilized the gym, but unfortunately the hot tub was closed while we were there. I thought I took some videos of the room while it was well lived in. I wished I took some pictures before, but we were really comfortable here, and for the purpose of getting to Boston, it was really nice. Attached, I have shown a screenshot of the Airbnb if you would like to stay as well. Thank you. Here's where I ate on my weekend trip to Boston, Massachusetts. So we went to this cute restaurant called Sojo. It was right next to our Airbnb, and we got some sesame chicken wings. We thought it was odd that there was shredded onions on top, but we just put them to the side and they were still good. And then I got the chicken dumplings, which we both agreed were absolutely delicious and we would get again. He was able to get this drink called the Bye Bye Mule and he seemed to enjoy it. Overall, we really enjoyed this restaurant. Here's where I ate when I stayed in Boston, Massachusetts. So we went to this restaurant called Cafe Luna. Their menu was pretty good. It had some unique items. Here I got the Mexican street corn omelet and it was delicious. It had like a bunch of sauce and I don't like anything dry. So it was really good. And then my boyfriend, he got the cold brew and I got like a cute little vanilla latte. And overall, I really liked this restaurant. Here is where I ate on my weekend trip to Boston, Massachusetts. My boyfriend and I, we went to this restaurant called Blue. It was in a hotel and it was pretty high up and had a beautiful view of the city. I enjoyed my espresso martini and he got a whiskey neat or something like that. I don't even know. We were served bread and it was really good. And then we each got a fish dish. He got the swordfish and I got the salmon. And after this, we were way too full to even think about dessert. Here's where you can visit on your trip to Boston. This is Fenway Park Stadium where the Boston Red Sox play. Me personally, I'm not a huge sports fan, but by the end of the trip, this was one of my favorite experiences. We were lucky it was off-season because we were able to see inside of the locker room as the players were not occupying the space. They told us their locker room was one of the smallest locker rooms in the league. We also got to see the brush box, which is where the business people sit. At the beginning of the game, they collectively decide whether to watch the game with the window open or closed. These are some cool rooms that are available for rent to stay after one of the games. They're super cute and really close to the stadium. Showcased here is the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, showing off the artists that have performed at Fenway Park over the years. It was really cool to see all the concerts that happened in the stadium. Fenway is best known for its green monster, this giant green wall that is meant from blocking balls from flying into a local dealership. And it still has a manual scoreboard built at the bottom to this day. Overall, I really enjoyed the tour and it was really well done and I would recommend to anybody visiting Boston. Here's where you can go on your trip to Boston. This is the New England Aquarium. I did purchase tickets before arriving, which they make you choose a time slot to arrive if you purchase ahead of time. However, you can still buy upon arrival. Right when you walk in, you'll be greeted by the penguins and the smell of ocean life. I know it's weird to say, but it's just something I remember about the experience. The aquarium was decently sized and very busy. I was bummed that there was no large sharks, but there was an exhibit where you could touch baby sharks and stingrays, which was cool. My favorite part of the experience was seeing this giant turtle. It was absolutely massive and the camera did not capture it well enough. Overall, this is a good place to explore and take kids if you have them.